Welcome to my channel. My name is Silenthia, and I'm a mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I have a part-time job. I also have an Etsy shop with Cassie J budgets and blogs. I'll link her shop as well as our freebies down below, so you can grab them if you'd like. Also, I've joined a collaboration of ladies where we are supporting each other's YouTube channels, and I will link them. Happy Sunday, budget friends. We are stuffing my wallet today, and tomorrow I am back to work. Now, I really enjoyed all of my time off. I got a lot done. Dealing with my home, everything like that, cleaning, decluttering. That was part of the reason why I felt like it was really important for me to take time off. I really enjoyed my birthday, and then also having time to just be in the moment of dealing with this time of year. My oldest son passed away, and so it's his birthday, and his birthday just passed, and so it was just, I knew it was important for me to just stop at this time. What I will say, what I learned from this drop of the hat, trying to take time off and not be prepared ahead, is that I don't like that feeling. I need to have all my ducks in a row before I turn in that paperwork to take time off. And I think that's really the reason why I'm going to keep pushing so hard for my PTO for Christmas. Christmas is coming pretty soon. However, I'm going to keep working on saving for that, even if it is just a little bit at a time. Depending on how much I actually save will determine how many weeks I can take off from work. Anyway, I have goals, but I do know next time if I need a mental break again, which I'm going to try to take those throughout the year, I need to be a little bit more prepared. I wasn't prepared like I should have been this time. Usually I do better. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and stuff my wallet first and then work on my savings challenges. This should be a very quick video because I only have two savings challenges I'm actually working on, which I do want to get back into saving the minis or tinies, or even a little bit longer term savings where I can pull that money and use it for what I need. This money is going to be tied up, so any issues or life happening kind of things that's going on, I don't have money for that right now. My sinking funds are empty, and the only thing I'm really focused on is making sure my Christmas binder gets taken care of, so everything else has been put on the back burner. But I'm gonna figure out how to make some changes and get some things going. I know I want to work on my month ahead as well, so we'll figure that out. Today I'm stuffing 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. I have $67 that I'm working with today, and basically this is just the money to get me through the week. For those of you who have been following along, I did save some cash to for my weekly expenses, so that's where this money came from. I did spend some cash. My kiddos and I went out to eat, and actually I was thinking to go to a new Chinese place that and I don't even know how new it is. We've just never been there because people rave about it, and so we didn't even go there. We went and got Jamaican food. But anyway, next time I guess we'll go and get some Chinese at the new spot, but we'll see how everything goes. Let's start with our weekly expenses, and mommy's gonna get $10. I thought about skipping this to put it into savings, but I won't get a paycheck until next week, because I'll go back to work tomorrow. And gas is getting $20 because I'm officially going to be driving back and forth to work. Household is getting $10. Pets getting $10. My kitty's looking good on dry food, but he sure needs some wet food, so we've got to get that taken care of. Alright, and then laundry, we're going to go ahead and put $5. Should we do? Yeah, let's just do a $5 bill, and if I need to switch it out, I know where to come and get it. I've been doing really good with going on the discount days to the laundromat. It works very well for my budget to not skip those days. I noticed that the savings is so great that when I do skip it, that I'm almost tempted to wait another week to actually go, so that way I can complete all of my laundry. But sometimes I just, you know, with kids especially, you just got to get it done. All right, weekly expenses completed. All right, now to my savings. I know that my library savings challenge, which you can find in S&C Budget Creations, and I'll link it down below. We're gonna put $5 today. And there goes my light orange. Let me, okay, I'm not feeling that light orange. It's yellowish. I don't know what the heck. I keep trying to remember which one is which. Anyway, so we're gonna add $5 here. All right, so we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. I have $73 saved in my first Librarian savings. Now, with this savings challenge, you'll see another option for the beach theme, which I am actually, I'm going to need to print that up because I want to add that to this savings and then figure out which ones I want to work on. I am doing the sum method, and I've mentioned this before. So like this one, when I complete this savings challenge, which says 500 on the front of it, I'll save $95. So I want to make sure that the ones I'm working on saving are actually good for what I need in terms of my budget, because this money is going into my Christmas binder to PTO. And if I saved all of these, there's a total of 6 envelopes, but I have 5. But I would save $618. That's what I calculated. But we're gonna get that beach theme in here at some point. Hopefully, maybe by next week. We'll see. And then I have my Batty Bankroll Savings Challenge. This is a yearly savings challenge with a monthly savings challenges to work on. And we're gonna start with September. I moved on to September a little bit early. But the sooner I get this taken care of, the sooner I can put this cash into my Christmas binder. That's really important for me. All right, so what we'll do here is we're going to do $5. So if you look here, it says 14. However, I'm doing a sum method where you add the numbers together. So we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for the month of September so far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. So this savings challenge you can find in her Ko-Fi shop, and it is $3, I believe. I checked again and it was still at $3. So it does come with the dashboard. I cut everything down to fit into these envelopes. I think the next time I do this savings challenge, I am going to actually make them laminate envelopes, possibly, or at least laminate so that way I can keep reusing it. I don't know if she's going to come out with another or not, but there's also a checklist for the months that are completed. And as a matter of fact, since we're here, we completed August and I did not mark it up. All right, so now that August is marked off, let's go to March. And you guys do whatever works for you in terms of saving. If you can save 3 months at a time, save 3 months at a time. If you can only save $1 per symbol, save $1 per symbol. I think making these adjustments, you guys, I stand firmly by that, because saving something is better than nothing. But I am working on 2 months at a time just to try to get them done before my goal is by November. That's my goal. But we're going to add $2 here. And they're all such pretty images. But in her shop, in her Ko-Fi shop, she does have items for purchase. But she also has a ton of freebies. So no matter what you do when you leave this video, click on her YouTube channel, because I don't have her Ko-Fi link, but I do have her YouTube channel linked, and then you can go from there. Get the freebies. I'm telling you, it's totally worth it. She has a ton of them. 2, 3, 4. $4 is what I have for the month of March. Making some good progress. So once I get back into the swing of things, life, getting my finances back on track, because taking this break did, it did shift a few things for me, and I knew that it would. I was hoping that it wouldn't be so much, but it is what it is. I'm glad that I took the time, and I plan on doing it again, at least a couple times a year, taking a break. I don't have a stressful job. I don't have a job that I hate or anything like that, but I also know that in order for me to be a good present mom, I need to take time for me. And in order to do what I need to do to just exist and not lose my mind, I need to take time for me. And there was a time in my life where I just completely disregarded that. I didn't think it was all that important, because what, your life's not that hard. But sometimes it's not about it being hard. It's just about saying the reason it's not hard is because I'm taking care of myself. So that's what I plan on continuing to do. So we gone ahead and worked on our weekly expenses, our Librarian set, as well as our Baddie Bankroll Savings Challenge. I will link this savings challenge down below. The beach theme is so pretty, it's so vibrant, so bright, and this one is so calming and neutral. So there's different options. It depends on the vibe you have for yourself. But I'm gonna put both in here. I just got to get the other one printed up. And then this binder, actually, the binder itself I got from Amazon. The cash envelopes I made, they're just vellum envelopes, and I've had them a long time. But the stickers I got from Amazon as well. So there's no categories on there, so I can mix them up however I want. And if I do make changes, then I don't have to worry about taking the categories off. That's the only reason I haven't added them. But I did think about it a couple times. Editing Silynthia here. Just wanted to show you what I came up with for my month ahead setup. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I did purchase this binder from Miss Frugal. Karen has a shop. I will link her channel down below so you can check her out. This binder actually came in this fluffy velvet bag, making me feel very fancy. The note she wrote to me said that I needed to take the plastic off. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. One second. All right, so now that we've done that, what I want to do is we want to set this up for my month ahead. Now I have my month ahead inserts. Now these are the original inserts that we made. Now if you purchase the month ahead set, it is A5 size. It comes with a bookmark as well as a dashboard, and the amounts that you want to save each for each bill. So my bills are utilities, internet, and these are my crystal clear envelopes that I had already, and so I want to add them in here. So this may be a moment, but I think it might be worth it to have them in a separate envelope than to put them in with the envelope that I want to use for money. So phone is next, which if you've been following along, you know that my phone bill went up and I'm not happy about it, but you know, we got to do what we got to do. And then I have car insurance and renter's insurance. So I think I might leave 2 envelopes for that. I'm going to see how this will all work out. And then I have subscriptions, which mostly is Netflix and Amazon. All right. Yay, go us. All right, let me put these back in order because these are the order that I like to have them in. All right, so the binder actually came with the front and back acrylic, these rings here, and then also they came with cash envelopes, these black ones. That was another reason I was sold on them. The dark colors go perfectly with my dark colors for my inserts. Now these rings you have to pull open one by one. It doesn't just open on its own. Man, what am I saying? It doesn't just open all at once. Okay, so what we'll do first is we'll put our insert, right? And then we'll put an envelope. This money, or this envelope will hold the cash. It will hold the money. All right. Internet. And I think by separating the clear plastic with the black is going to keep it from sticking together. This kind of feels like, I don't know if you all remember the old furniture covers that, you know, people used to have. I think that's what it feels like, and that's kind of the stickiness it gives. All right, so insurance. Like I said, I have car insurance and I have renter's insurance. And I think what we'll do, yes, it's perfect because then we can do 2 separate envelopes, and I'll have to, some kind of way, make sure I put that information that they are separate. I'm pretty sure I'll remember the first one's for car. All right, and then we'll close these rings. Yes. Oh yeah, they're not sticking together now. All right, so, and it kind of gives me this pretty image in the front. I might have, I might put a dashboard. I don't know, but it's not sticking now. So that's wonderful. All right, so I've got my insert, and then I'll have the cash separated for each one. So hopefully soon we will see some cash stuffings going on for my month ahead. It is something that I'm really focused on and trying to work on. In fact, I'd like to get 6 months ahead. That's where I was. I had 6 months paid ahead, so I want to make sure I stick with that. And since we have this beautiful bag, we will go ahead and put this back in there. But Karen, I want to thank you so much. Even she sent me freebies. So I want to set up that savings challenge binder. That she sent me some savings challenges, and I thought, man, that would be really nice to just complete the whole binder. At least I'll work on a few of the savings challenges. We'll see how that goes. But I want to thank you so much for the goodies. When I order from you, I get freebies, and it's so nice. I appreciate that. And your packaging, so incredible. All right, anyway, you guys, that's enough of this. Please follow along so you can see the progress, or the progress I'm going to try to make for my month ahead binder. This is one of the things I've been really excited about and really motivated to try to work on. I don't have a big income, but I do have big plans and big goals for myself and my children. So anyway, that's it for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.